Hello, and welcome to Hypno Wellness Podcast, where we explore the world of hypnosis and its impact on individual lives. I'm Cindy, a certified hypnotherapist and retired dental hygienist. Join me as we explore the fascinating phenomenon of hypnosis and its impact on our lives. And if you enjoy our content, we greatly appreciate it if you could take a moment to rate and review us on your favorite podcast platform. Your support helps us reach more listeners and continue producing valuable content for our community. Thank you for joining me on this journey towards a more relaxed, healthy, and balanced life through hypnosis. In our previous episode, we delved into the topic of spring cleaning and clearing your energy. If you missed it, be sure to catch up on last week's episode. In today's episode, we're going to be discussing the intersection of hypnosis and religion, a topic that's intrigued me for a while, and one that I've been asked about several times. I believe this is an important subject to discuss, as many people may feel that hypnosis is incompatible with our religious beliefs. And just to clarify, I do not attend church, but I am a religious person. I taught Sunday school and vacation Bible school for 7 years at one point. But let's get into the podcast. Not uncommon to hear misconceptions about hypnosis or to encounter old stories and myths that perpetuate misunderstandings about the practice. Through this podcast, I hope to shed light on the relationship between hypnosis and religion and dispel any myths or misconceptions that may be preventing people from seeking out this valuable tool for self-improvement. So, if you've been curious about hypnosis and religion, or if you've ever wondered if it's possible to be both religious and interested in hypnosis, then you're in the right place. Hypnosis has a long and complex history that's intertwined with the various spiritual and religious traditions. While some religious communities embrace hypnosis as a tool for healing and personal growth, others view it with suspicion or even outright condemnation. So, what are the views of different religions on hypnosis, and how can hypnosis be used as a tool for spiritual growth and development? To understand the role of hypnosis in religion, it is helpful to look back at the history of hypnosis itself. In the late 18th century, a man named Franz Anton Mesmer, I hope I got his name right, developed a practice called animal magnetism, which involved inducing a trance-like state in patients through various techniques, including hand movements and touch. Mesmer's work laid the foundation for what we now call hypnosis. Mesmer's methods were controversial at the time, and they were met with skepticism by many in the medical community. But perhaps even more controversial was the role of religion in Mesmer's work. Mesmer believed that he was tapping into a universal life force that he called animal magnetism, which I think is just a strange word to use, which he believed was the same force that flowed through all living things. Some of his followers even saw this force as a kind of divine energy. He developed this method of inducing a trance-like state in patients, which he believed could help to balance and restore their flow of animal magnetism. Mesmer's ideas were controversial and widely debated in his time, and he eventually fell out of favor with the medical establishment. However, his ideas and methods continued to be developed and refined by other practitioners in the years that followed. In the mid-19th century, Scottish surgeon James Brand coined the term hypnosis and began to develop a more scientific understanding of the phenomenon. Braid believed that hypnosis was a natural state of a focused attention, similar to daydreaming or being absorbed in a good book. He also believed that hypnosis could be used to treat a variety of physical and mental conditions, including pain, anxiety, and hysteria. Braid's ideas were further developed by other practitioners, including French physician, I'm gonna butcher this, Ambrose Auguste Le Bollet, and his student, Hippolyte Burham. I am sorry, those are French. I took 2 years of French, and I still wouldn't be able to tell you their names, who helped to establish hypnosis as a legitimate therapeutic technique in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Today, hypnosis is widely used as a tool for personal growth, healing, and behavior change. While the exact mechanisms by which hypnosis works are not fully understood, it is believed to involve changes in brain activity and suggestibility, as well as the power of suggestion and the therapeutic relationship between the hypnotist and the client. Now we're going to talk a little bit about religions nowadays. The Catholic Church was one of the first religious institutes to take an official stance on hypnosis. In 1847, the Sacred Congregation of the Holy Office issued a decree that stated in part that the use of animal magnetism is indeed merely an act making use of physical media that are otherwise illicit, and hence it is not morally prohibited, provided that it does not tend towards an illicit end or towards anything depraved. While the Catholic Church has never formally condemned hypnosis, its views on the practice have been mixed over the years. In the early 20th century, some Catholic leaders were suspicious of hypnosis and saw it as a tool of the devil. But in recent years, many Catholic leaders have come to see hypnosis as a legitimate tool for healing and personal growth. The views of other religions on hypnosis may widely vary. In Islam, some scholars have expressed concerns about the potential misuse of hypnosis and have called for caution in its use. In Judaism, some rabbis have embraced hypnosis as a tool for personal growth and spiritual development, while others seem even more skeptical. In Buddhism, hypnosis has been used as a tool for meditation and mindfulness for centuries. The practice of hypnosis can help individuals achieve a deep state of relaxation and focus, which is similar to the state of mind that is sought after in so many Buddhist practices. While it's true that some Christians believe hypnosis is a potential threat to their faith, it's important to note that there's no clear biblical prohibition against hypnosis. In fact, the Bible does not mention hypnosis at all, as it is a modern technique and was not used during biblical times. It is also worth noting that hypnosis is widely recognized as a legitimate therapeutic technique by many medical and psychological professionals. When used in therapeutic context, hypnosis can help individuals overcome negative thought patterns or behaviors and improve their mental health and well-being. In fact, some Christians may choose to use hypnosis as a tool to help them overcome specific challenges or issues in their lives. The idea that hypnosis involves giving up control of one's mind to another person is not accurate. Hypnosis is a state of focused attention and relaxation in which the individual remains fully in control of their thoughts and actions. While the hypnotist may provide suggestions, the individual can choose to accept or reject them, and they are always retain the ability to bring themselves out of the hypnotic state if they wish to do so. While some Christians may view hypnosis as incompatible with their faith, there is no clear biblical prohibition against it. When used in a therapeutic context, hypnosis can be a helpful tool for individuals to improve their mental health and well-being, and individuals always control their thoughts and actions during the hypnotic state. I just had to say that over again. Ultimately, the decision to use hypnosis or any other therapeutic technique should be based on the individual's personal beliefs and discernment, consultation with qualified professionals. Hypnosis is a technique that can help individuals enter a state of focused attention and relaxation, during which they may be open to suggestions that can help them make positive changes in their lives. However, it is important to understand what hypnosis can do and cannot do. What can hypnosis do? It can help individuals overcome negative thought patterns or behaviors. Hypnosis can be effective in helping individuals break free from negative thought patterns such as anxiety, depression, or addiction. By accessing the subconscious mind, hypnosis can help individuals identify and address underlying issues that may be contributing to these negative patterns. It can facilitate behavior change. Hypnosis can help individuals overcome bad habits such as smoking or overeating by reinforcing positive behaviors and reducing cravings. It can enhance mental and physical well-being. Hypnosis can be used to reduce stress, anxiety, improve sleep quality, manage chronic pain. What it cannot do is control the individual's mind. Contrary to popular misconception, hypnosis cannot make individuals do things that they do not want to do. While individuals may be more open to suggestions during hypnosis, they always retain control of their thoughts and actions. There are a few things that we naturally do in a hypnotic state in our everyday lives without even realizing it. We daydream. When we are lost in thought and our mind wanders, we are in a natural state of hypnosis. Our focus is turned inward, and we may not be fully aware of what is happening around us. We can get lost in a good book or a movie. When we become absorbed in a story, we enter a state of focused attention and relaxation that is similar to hypnosis. A lot of people enjoy reading because it just takes them away. Driving on autopilot. I have to watch myself on this one because when I used to drive to work, I was horrible about how did I even get to work? Have you ever driven to a familiar destination and arrived without really remembering the details of the drive? Me, that's because your subconscious mind took over and you went into a natural state of hypnosis. When we do meditation, during meditation, we intentionally relax our bodies and focus our minds, which is very similar to the state of hypnosis. And when we listen to music that we enjoy, it can be very relaxing and hypnotic experience. We may feel transported to another place or time and lose track of time and space. You remember those songs from back in the day in high school? That's a hypnotic trance whenever you just start thinking back and you kind of lose yourself into it. So we use hypnosis in a lot of our daily lives and we just really don't even know it. These are just a few examples of the many natural states of hypnosis that we experience in our daily lives. Now let's get back to the other things hypnosis cannot do. It cannot provide a magic cure. While hypnosis can be a powerful tool for behavior change and self-improvement, it is not a magic cure. Like any therapeutic technique, it requires commitment, effort, and ongoing practice to achieve lasting change. It cannot replace medical or psychological treatment. Hypnosis can be a helpful complement to medical or psychological treatment. It should not be used as a substitute for professional care. Individuals should always consult with qualified professionals to determine the most appropriate treatment for their specific needs. If anyone tells you that hypnosis is 100% curable for anything like leukemia or anything like that, do not listen to them and always use these tools with a qualified professional. If you cannot stop smoking and you've used hypnosis, you can go to a qualified professional. They might be able to give you some medication to help you stop smoking and some other tips. And along with hypnosis, you can stop smoking. But don't take everybody just on their word, and that's for anything, especially in the wellness industry, when so many people throw out so many things. Remember, hypnosis is a tool. In summary, hypnosis can be a powerful tool for behavior change and self-improvement, but it is important to have realistic expectations and to use it as part of a comprehensive approach to health and wellness. So what can hypnosis offer to those who are interested in exploring their spirituality? Many hypnotists incorporate spiritual or religious themes into their practice, such as guided meditations that draw on imagery or symbolism from different spiritual traditions. Hypnosis can also help individuals access deeper levels of their own consciousness, which can lead to profound insights and experiences. Additionally, hypnosis can be used to overcome spiritual obstacles or challenges. For example, someone struggling with addiction or negative thought patterns can use hypnosis to help them break free from the patterns and develop a stronger connection to their higher self. Thank you for joining me today as we explore the topic of hypnosis and its relationship with religion. We've covered a lot of ground from the origins of hypnosis to its modern-day applications, as well as how different religions view the practice. Seeing that while some religions may have reservations about hypnosis, many recognize its positive benefits, and they're in no way anti-religious. In conclusion, hypnosis is a powerful tool that can help us overcome a wide range of challenges, from anxiety and stress to bad habits and phobias. There may be differing opinions on the practice within different religious traditions. It's important to remember that hypnosis is simply a natural state of focused attention and relaxation that we all experience in our daily lives. With proper training and guidance from a certified professional, hypnosis can be a safe and effective way to improve our lives and achieve our goals. Thank you for listening, and I hope you found this exploration of hypnosis and religion informative and enlightening. Thanks for listening to this episode of Hypno Wellness. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe to the Hypno Wellness podcast and leave us a review. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram and YouTube.